Hello, my people. Hey, I brought this one to you. My people, on this channel, it's not only about Yul and May Edochie that we talk about. On this channel, we bring real life issues that affect us in our society. Please, I want you guys to listen, watch this video, listen to this woman and this man. A woman that went out to do the work a man should be doing. A man is supposed to be the one to go out there to fend for the family, do any kinds of job. No, this man stayed at home. It is this woman that will go out to do all sorts of odd jobs in order to feed her children, and the husband, including the husband, only for this woman to come back and meet the man with bunch of women, not one, bunch of women on their matrimonial home, on their matrimonial bed. She reacted as a normal, as every other person will react, and you cannot imagine what this man did to her. The next thing, this man took her to court. Hey, I mean, please, I want you guys to watch this. Some women are going through a lot too. Some women are actually going through a lot. I don't understand. And then even her reaction. Please, you guys, to just calm down and watch this video to the end. And please, leave your comment, your advice, your whatever, because I think a lot of women are still living in bondage. A lot. Please, guys, a lot. Please, let's just watch this video and leave our advice. And if you have any counsel for any other woman going through such, leave in the comment section. Thank you so much. I'll see you at the end of the video in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. And also, for all of you who are coming back to my channel all the time. Thank you so much.
Angel.
Yes, my lord.
You're the one that brought blessings to God.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, can you tell me your husband and wife?
Yes, my lord.
So tell me what's going on.
My lord, the issue happened since 2 years ago now. That I lost my business, where I'm doing my business burned fire. So I lost all my business, all my goods that are worth of millions of money. So I'm able to take care of my family, my wife and my children and others upkeeping. So my wife decided to take my children and go to her mother's side.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 children. So since that time, she will stay with her mother's side. And since that time, I am not doing anything. Now somebody that lost his business since 2 years ago. So because of that, it brought issue between me and my wife. So she now go back to her mother with my children. So a lot of thinking here and here. Formerly, I don't used to drink, but because of this issue, sometimes I take 1 bottle. After I take 1 bottle, maybe I sleep, wake up, I still meet the problem with me again. So now, why I brought this matter to this court, for this court to help me and settle this matter between me and my wife.
Okay. Listen.
Yes, my honorable.
What do you have to say to what your husband just narrated now?
Yes, ma'am, my honorable. What my husband said was true word. When his shop got burnt, he was jobless, nothing to write home about. He was just there. The life that I found him doing was into chronic drinking, then going about molesting women, going about doing all kind of things due to the frustration that he was into. And each time I come and tell him, my husband, what you are doing is not fair because of our kids. I don't want you to spoil the future of our kids. The next thing that will come to me, he will slap me. He will slap me and also use his leg to kick me. So when he do that, I say, husband, please, such a life is not good. But when he keep coming, I will just run with 3 of my kids so that he will not injure me. Me at that time, I don't have anybody within me my mom was at Ajegule. So I left him with the life he was doing. So due to the thing, at that process, my children got dropped from the school because no money to pay, fit their school fees, no money for maintenance, no money for anything. So me as a naive, vibrant young woman at that time, I cannot watch my children dying of hunger. I have no choice than to move from house to house in search of begging so that my children could see something to eat. Since my husband was not ready to help, he's supposed to be doing all these things I was doing. But I swallowed the shame. I went street to street. Even if they lied, they call me name, they used to call me name, but I was not bothered. But so far, my children will see something eating. That was what I was after, which we succeeded. They ate. As for the school, I was believing that one day, God will see this family through, and my children will go to school again. So when I keep begging, that was a life I find myself. Keep begging, keep begging, keep begging. A thought just came within me that, why don't I beg, gather money, so that I will be hawking, going around, doing any petty something I can do. So I thought of it, I said, yes, that would be good. Since it will be bringing something that my family can sustain a living. I begged, gathered the money, I went into pure water and biscuits, hawking. The reason why I went hawking was instead of for me to go into prostitution, I rather go and hawk. I hawk around town with my little baby. I hawk around town, the other ones I drop them around. Presently, I'm still with my husband when this scene was going on. When it keep going on, the only life I find from my husband, he will come with one bottle, from one bottle to 2 bottles, from 2 bottles, the thing keep on increasing to a chronic level. He become a chronic drunkard. And it didn't end there. He will just be going about. If he didn't find my husband in Baba Ijebu spots, you will find him hanging around with babes. Any babe you see, anything under skirts, he move around. Each time I see it, I cry. I say, oh, what a life. Does that mean this jobless attitude has turned you into a chronic women chaser and also a drunkard? If I tell him, he will give me another slap. I said, why are you giving me slap? He said, I don't have any mouth to tell him what to do. So I left him going about finding what I and my children will eat, what we will eat. Not on one fateful day, I came back home. When I came back home with my pure water basin, for me to go in and freshen up, then find something for my children to eat, only to hear a voice, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. I was like, what are they taking easy? Let me go inside and check what is taking easy in my room. Oh, my honorable judge, what I saw, oh, I cannot bear it. I saw my husband on women's body, on my matrimonial bed. I said, what an insult. My husband has defied my home, defied my bed, defied all that we had together. He defied it. I said, oh my God, what have they done to you? What have they done to you that make you so, my honorable justice, I cannot bear what I saw. So when I was like, I went to the ladies, I was like, fighting them, what are you doing in my room, what are you doing in my room? The next thing, he still commanded them to come and fight me. So they came, fought me in my own matrimonial room, on my own matrimonial bed, sharing what I and my husband have together. So when they beat me finish, I just picked my things, my basin. I was like regretting why I came back home to come and see such a mess. Within me, I said, this man is a mess. He's really a public mess. Really a public disgrace to my own matrimonial home. He gave me no choice. My honorable, I have no choice than to call home. I call all these people to lay this complaint to them that what I'm seeing is unbearable. I cannot bear it any longer. They were like telling me that I should hold on, I should cool down, that the matter was this. I said, this one is not matter of cool down. I wish you people will be here to see what I'm passing through. It's not until when I die, that's when you people will know that I am in pain. My Honorable Justice, I am living with a man, but I'm living like a widow in the house. I'm living in pains. I'm emotionally stressed. I'm emotionally downcast. I am so confused of all about life. And sometimes it will just come that I should take something and hang myself. Then the world will tell me, if you hang yourself, what happened to your kids that you have not trained? I will adjust myself. So when I adjust myself, they call me and say, okay, thought they came, that I should call my mother at Ajegule, which I called her. When I told my mom said, what are you still doing there? When I'm alive, why don't you come with your children? Is it when you die that you come over there? I told mommy, let me still bear it. Let me still bear it because of my kids. My mom said, this one is nothing like bearing. Come over. We are waiting for you. I bear it. Then the one that pissed me off again, thinking that this man will change. He did not change. He still repeated the attitude that he repeated, the one that I caught him when I came back from my pure water side. He still repeated it. This time around was bunch of women surrounded in my room. When I came, Jesus, I shouted, Jesus, what a life. I said, okay, I cannot bear this again. Let me go. Marriage is not do and die. Instead, I would die in this marriage. I'd rather go alive with my innocent kids than know anything of sort. I don't want them to suffer this thing than suffering. So what I did, my honorable justice, I have no choice than to pick my little load I have, my wares, my luggages, with my kids that God blessed me with. I ran away from my life. I ran away before the life will swallow me. My honorable justice, that was what transpired between me and my husband that brought about the divorce. It's over 2 years. Thank you, ma.
Angel, everything she said is the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you still engaged in that manner of lifestyle?
Ma,
You still drink?
I've changed my life, ma.
Do you still drink?
No, ma. I stopped.
When did you stop?
I stopped it since last year.
Since last year.
Yes, ma.
And she's aware you stopped drinking now.
Yes, ma. My Lord.
So what do you do for a living now?
Ma, as of now, I'm not doing anything. Only go to the market and find somewhere or anybody that will buy anything, maybe any little thing that they put for me.
Where do you live? Right.
I stay at Ajambadi
What kind of apartment?
as a room and parlor.
Who is paying the rent there?
I'm the one.
How much are you paying for rent there?
I pay 100,000.
Where's your tenancy due?
Ma,
When will your tenancy, when will you be required to pay another money?
since I have this issue of my shop getting burning fire, so I owed my landlord about 2 years. So he gave me quick notice because of I did not meet up to pay the rent. But along the line, I had to rally around to friends, to relations, to gather money, and anywhere I can gather money. I paid 1 year. Then he canceled the quick notice. They asked me, he not give me time to pay the remaining one.
Up to when?
Huh?
You said he gave you time. Till what?
Yes,
Till
he
when?
gave me time since that last year. As I have paid 1 year, gave me time from now till April.
To pay the remaining 1 year?
Yeah.
Have you paid out of that remaining 1 year now?
I never paid the remaining one.
You've gone through a lot of emotional stress. But all in all, he's apologetic over it. Do you understand? Because looking at the statement he wrote here, he's regretting everything. And he wish it never happened. And in fact, his main reason for being here, let me read it out to you. I want peace between me and her. Do you understand? He wants to make peace between the two of you. But the first thing I'm going to ask you, where you just hawk pure water
I
for
walk
now?
around pure water.
You hawk pure
The
water.
whole streets with it so that I can get what I eat. My children, no one is going to school because since money is not there, money to pay. So the other little one, I just managed to put her in daycare. Let her be there so that I will feel relief to be going around. Yes, because bus to bus, I walk bus to bus to disseminate the pure water so that I can feed myself and my kids. I don't want to be a burden to my mother alone because she, at that condition she's a widow. My father is late. So now I'm supposed to give her. But due to the situation I find myself, so she was like doing her own little motherly care, motherly support to me. But I will not put everything on her. So that was why to come up with that thought of going and hawk instead of going about prostituting, selling my body.
When was the last time you saw him before today?
It has been long ago. It's just when I had a call through the court justice that we have a meeting, we have case between us. That was when we met. All this while I've been away with him, with my husband, with my mother. No, sir. It was that fateful day that we were asked to come and table the matter.
And after you left her that day, the two of you didn't get in touch again until today?
Until today.
You didn't call her?
Until today.
Why? Why? I'm just asking, why?
I don't have card.
You see, you have a very serious problem.
Order.
You know where the problem is? As much as I know, as a couple, you should be living together under the same roof. Neither of you can afford the rent right now. You are still owing rent where you are. And before you know it, another year rent will be out there. You are not doing anything. So, if care is not taken, very soon, you might not even have a roof over your head. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
But pertaining to your relationship, you're married to him.
Yes.
You still want to stay with him. I'm asking.
Yes, ma'am. I want the couple to us because the life of being a single mother, I don't like it. It makes men to come after me, having advances that I don't meet. Men don't come around. But I'll tell them, I have a husband with problem. We are not together. I believe in one day, God will say to us. So I want the God to say to us.
I'm going to recommend the two of you to attend marriage counseling classes. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
They will talk to you, they will guide you, discuss all the problem you have with them, any challenge you have. Because that will assist you on the marriage issue. Because if you had not started misbehaving, she will still be under your roof till now. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
It's your attitude that made her to pack out of the matrimonial home. Is that not so?
Yes, ma'am.
So now I'll be adjourning your case In the interim, you are going to attend the marriage counseling classes for 4 months. Then after the 4 months, you come back here. We know we have taken that out of the way. Then we'll now be discussing how the two of you are going to stabilize and be able to take care of the children. They have to be back. You have to put them back in school.
Yes.
You have to put a roof over your head.
Yes.
And you have to engage yourself in some business that will be generating income. You can't keep on living like this. And she can't keep on fending for the whole family either. We are supposed to bear the burden together. So we take it off from there.